Sunday, October 13th, Gregorio here. At 3 o'clock, the word is Indigenous meet with President Moreno. We'll find out. At this point, schools are closed for 2 weeks this coming Thursday. We hope tomorrow schools open and some bus travel occurs. But we fully stand with our Indigenous brothers and sisters and their resistance in Quito. And what we've seen overwhelmingly here is these folks, these Indigenous here, are not backing down. It is not involved with Venezuela. There is no Venezuelan's austerity measure from the International Monetary Fund. This is an international crisis if you look at it through the lens of Ecuador. These folks are literally blocking the roads so that they can have their fuel subsidies returned, so that they can drive their supplies from the distances that they live up in the mountains down to the markets. That's the story of Ecuador. Without that access, these people become poor.
Hi, it's Gregory here reporting from Mashcana. It's Saturday, October 12th. We just made a mild attempt to try to get out of the area and head into town. And we made it about half a mile, and then we were again blocked by another paro. This is the 10th day of this. If you've watched some of the things in Quito, it looks pretty hot there. And we're just praying for our brothers and sisters in Quito that these cops pull their heads out of their asses and this government gets a damn clue and realizes that if you jump prices without warning on these people, that these austerity measures, these global bank measures, put them in a type of economic prison that legitimately makes them poor. I want to add one thing. Living here 7 years, or being here 7 years, and knowing this area for 20 years, South America, there's a different value here. It's family, it's land, it's animals, everybody farms. What we're getting here is a two-class system where those who can participate in this modern, technological, expensive, digital world, or choose to participate, as I choose to not, those folks will be separated from those who cannot, and they will be slowly pushed away from participating. And I think this is a global conversation. Participating in what would be the vision of these bankers, that vision based on this threat to their existence. So all military methods, all of the efforts by police to keep that whole methodology, that paradigm alive, they'll take. And I think it's probably a time in history when the most intense levels of desperation are being shown by that fascist state, by that 1%. They're really realizing that they have to come down on people if they're not going to participate. And here in Ecuador right now, they're coming down hard on the indigenous who simply want their subsidies returned so they can afford to drive their stuff from the mountains to the market.
parlamentario. La marcha ya salió, la marcha ya está por el medio camino, por favor. Vamos a ver si nos subamos para dar la vuelta por todos los mercados de la ciudad, que les vamos a hacer el grito, hacer escuchar el grito de protesta de este pueblo que está enfadido, está pues con esto, con este gobierno de pasto. Así que invitamos ya se ve de partida. La marcha era convocada para las 10 de la mañana.
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.